So you just listened to a clip of Thank You by Oloye, who is a rising artist bringing the cool sounds of Afrobeats right here to Houston.
This genre of music from West Africa has been growing in popularity in the world, and especially in H-Town, where the Nigerian diaspora is one of the largest in the U.S. Oloye is joining us now to chat about being part of this movement. Hey, that's really good.
Hey,
that is really, really good.
Thank you.
So you've been in Houston, straight from Nigeria. You moved here in 2016. You've rapidly found your community. There's a large Nigerian population here. And for viewers who have never been exposed to this style of music, Afrobeats, how would you describe it? Because it does seem like kind of a blend.
It is, though. I feel like in every aspect of music you listen to, there's a bit of Afrobeat in it, though. I don't want to say Afrobeat is actually like the genesis of every other genre, but to me, it feels like it, though.
It feels like that.
That's why I can actually do Afrobeats and have a fusion on everything else.
Right.
And it still feels Afrobeat, so yeah.
And the song Thank You, I mean, I feel like overall it is such a positive vibe and a positive movement for people that maybe don't, because you perform on the Afrobeat scene here in Houston. What would they expect at a show? What kind of, what's the scene for those of us not cool enough, or those of us who go to bed a little too early?
So basically Afrobeats, Afrobeat is spiritual.
Okay.
And I feel like that's what my music actually gives to. So you can feel a connection whenever you listen to my music, because aside from the beat, aside from the rhythm, it has a message with it as well.
Right.
So you can actually be there and just easily tap into it, because I'm speaking to you like I'm having a conversation.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Tap in.
I like that. So when did you start doing this, Oloye? When did you realize you had this talent?
I mean, cliche stuff. Since I was born, I guess. And just growing up, I think my father figured out that I would love music, so he put me in a choir at like age 7.
Wow.
And so since then, my love for music has just been growing from them. But then again, you know, as a youngin, I was more into hip-hop music. You know, I wanted to be so foreign so bad back then, you know, because, you know,
it was cool. It was the cool thing to do.
Yeah, you know, going back to school, you want to dress like or dance like Michael, and, you know, and my parents used to listen to a whole lot of like cultural music, but I really wasn't tapped into it. I thought they weren't cool.
Yeah.
You know, but then just, it's funny how time rolls on, and that's what I'm actually doing now.
Isn't that crazy? We go and we think what everyone else is doing is cool, but then you come full circle and you're like, wait a minute, I'm working with something here.
Yep.
So what obstacles have you had to overcome to get to this point in your journey? Because you're really breaking out on the scene. You have a new EP, and we're going to listen to your single soon. But what would you say is your biggest lesson on this musical journey?
Basically, first off is I think finding your sound as an artist. That's major, because it's one thing to know how to write music. It's one thing to have good vocals, but just being your own brand and being your own artist, like being your own person, finding your sound was the toughest, because I started off as a rapper, thinking I was going to be the next Lil Wayne, you know, but I
with this voice, you were trying to be a rapper?
I really was trying to be a rapper. I'm not even going to lie to you. I really was trying to be a rapper.
Okay.
And I just had somebody just ask me a very sensitive question and asked me if, like, yeah, you cool, I feel like you're a fine boy, you know, you dress good, you rap, but can you really sell that, though? And he took me back like, okay, I think the ladies like me, though, and my voice isn't that bad.
No, not at all.
So it took me back to the drawing board.
Okay.
And from there I started to find my sound.
Okay.
And this is the Oloye you have today, though.
Okay, well, we like what we see, we like what we hear. When we come back, Oloye is taking the stage to perform one of his Afrobeat songs that will make you want to move and swoon at the same time.
Yeah, we're going to listen to that sound on the way back. And welcome back to Houston Life. We are so ready to hear one of the most popular sounds in the world, Afrobeats.
Yeah, here to perform his brand new love song, Odo Sisi. Did I say that right? Odo
Perfect,
Sisi.
Derek.
Here is Houston-based artist Oloye. Take it away.
Oh, no, no, no. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Are you too fine, baby? One of a kind, baby. Baby, you're my baby. You be the one where they make me grace. Baby, oh no. Baby, now you. Like you be the one where they make me go low. I swear I don't go low. Yeah. You make a bad man feel like you get to. You make a bad man wanna revenge you. Baby, calm down, make you relate you.
Sorry for me number, make I update you. I say bad girl, no, ya rotate you. I say sharp girl, give me the waist you. I go spoil you, so you regret you. I'm on out for, yeah. Odo Sisi, yeah, nah, Odo Sisi. Hey mama yo yo, Odo te mi lele, Odo Sisi, yeah, nah, Odo Sisi, yeah, Odo. Could this be love that I'm feeling? Could this be love? Yeah, I swear I'm in love with you. I swear I'm in love with you. Like you don't really want way to make me crazy, baby. Oh no, baby now you, like you really want way to make me go low. I swear right don't go low, yeah. You make a bad man feel like you get you. You make a bad man wanna revenge you. Baby calm down, make me relate you. Sorry for me number, make I update you. I say bad girl, no ya rotate you. I say sharp girl, give me no waste you. I go spoil you, so you regret you. I'm on don't fall, yeah. Oh, that's the see, yeah. Odo Sisi, yeah, mama yo yo, Odo te mi lele, Odo Sisi, yeah, Odo Sisi, yeah, Odo na yeah, Odo yeah, na yo yo, Odo te mi lele, na yeah, Odo now you be the one where they make me crazy, baby. Oh no, baby now you, like you be the one where they make me go low. I swear I don't go low, yeah. Thank you.
Wow. Oloye, that was fantastic.
Thank you.
Oloye and company, that was such a jam. Thank you
Thank you,
so
appreciate it.
much.